Hey everybody, welcome back to the Route 66 restoration of this 57 Chevy 210 sedan door I've been working on. Just wanted to show you, this is part 4, but I had some mismatch here. And so what I decided to do, I was going to try to slide it under because it was stepped, but it did not match here. So what I did is I took this and I pounded it fairly flat, and then same with here, pounded it fairly flat. I think I'm going to go over it one more time probably before I weld it in, and then I split this. And what I'm doing, I did the Fitzy's Fabrication. I want to give a shout out to this guy. This guy is really smart, and he does some things. Now, you may be able to look at this right here very close, but Fitzy talks about taking a grinding disc, and let me grab my grinder, and maybe I can show you real quick. All right, let's see. Where's my disc? I'm gonna set you down for a second. I actually had a knotted wheel on there. So Fitzy, he says angle your grinder at a 45 when you're cutting. So this is his method. So if you picture your cutting wheel at a 45-degree angle, then it puts a bit of a bevel, and you can see this in here. It's pretty easy. It's pretty. So see how it's not tight? Then if I take this screwdriver and I pry it out just a little bit, see how that closes right up? See, closes right up, not closed up, closes up. And then he says to weld once you've done that. And then I can go back and fill these in, these slots that I've split, and then it will match. So I'm going to do this 3 times. I've cut them on angles, and then I'll pull each one of these out, and then weld them flush, and then fill the splits. So I did not like the method that the flanging on it. The fit wasn't good enough. And then over here, I'm going to take this off. But over here, I've done for the spot welds. So I'm going to spot, and then I'm also going to run stitch in here. So it's a flange. So then here, so this will be down on the support and on the support, and then also in the supports here, around the edge, spot weld, spot weld on the corner, and so that'll get it in there. But I've also I have on my the reason I didn't have my grinder handy is I put this knotted wheel on. Now you guys might have seen one of my videos where I use this thing with bare hands, right? Like this. I don't know. Gotta use a glove. Gotta use a glove, guys. These things, and then I got a leather apron now and a face shield. These things shed, and they'll get you in the eye, and it'll put you blind. So you gotta be careful. You know, when you're doing this is just what I'm doing. You guys do at your own risk, okay? So, but I want to show you what I've done to the inside here with the knotted wheel. All right. So this inner support is pretty rusty. So I've given it a coat of rust reformer, and I'll probably give it one more coat, and then a coat of probably I'm thinking either rust stop black paint, or I may use primer. It just depends. But I've been using the Ace Rust Stop. It's got some pretty good reviews from guys that have been using it, and I've been coating my under the engine compartment with that stuff. So, but I got a little spot there. I got a little zealous with the grinding bit or grinding blade, so I got to weld that up. So it's moving along, just about getting ready to start doing some welding, but I have to convert my welder from flux core to MIG. I have all the stuff for that. It was set up as a MIG, but I didn't for a long time. You know, gas is expensive, and you got to buy a bottle. So I stay. You know, got to convert it. So I can do that, and plus I also have to build a welding cart. So never actually have had my welder on a cart. So I need to get now with the cement floor here. I get a little cart to put it on. So anyhow, this is part 4 of this series, but we're getting close. We're getting close to putting some weld on it, and I'll probably grind this back a little bit with a grinding disc. I have some of these plastic like rust. Well, they're you know, abrasive wheels, and I'll use some of them or a flap wheel or something and get some of that paint off of there. So we get good penetration. You can see the skin on this thing is not the best, but I left it there while I'm putting this core piece in here for the repair of the door, and so that's what I'm doing. That's been this afternoon, a little bit on Father's Day. I find this stuff relaxing for me. So, hey, take it easy, guys. Talk to you later.